Thank you for listening to a nighttime adventure bedtime story from nighttimeadventures.com. Visit our website to view hundreds of exciting bedtime stories for children of all ages.
The Nighttime Adventures of Mayla, the school mascot. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of pink and purple, Mayla the dog nestled into her soft, cozy bed. Each night, she ventured to wondrous places and met fascinating characters, all thanks to the power of her dreams. Tonight, she wished to bring joy and excitement to others as a school mascot at a high school football game. With a wag of her tail, Mayla closed her eyes and let the dream transport her to a world filled with cheering fans and spirited competition. In the blink of an eye, Mayla found herself standing in the middle of a lively football stadium, the air vibrating with energy and anticipation. She was dressed in the most adorable mascot costume, complete with a colorful cape and a big foam paw to wave at the enthusiastic crowd. As a mascot for the home team, it was Mayla's job to rally the fans and support the players as they battled for victory on the field. Mayla sprang into action, bounding through the bleachers and high-fiving fans as they cheered on their team. She was a natural at reading the crowd, knowing exactly when to pump up the energy with a playful dance or a spirited leap into the air. During tense moments in the game, she would lead the fans in a call and response chant that reverberated throughout the stadium, boosting the morale of both the audience and the players. To further engage the fans, Mayla initiated fun contests and activities during the breaks in the game. She gathered groups of children for a spirited tug-of-war battle, making sure everyone received a high five or a pat on the back for their efforts. For the adults, she organized a hilarious three-legged race that had everyone in stitches as the participants stumbled and laughed their way across the field. Throughout the game, Mayla made it her mission to visit every section of the stadium, ensuring that each fan felt included and appreciated. She posed for selfies with excited spectators, signed autographs with a flourish of her foam paw, and even delivered cold drinks and snacks to a few lucky fans. At one point, the rival team's mascot approached Mayla, and the two mascots put on a friendly show for the crowd. They engaged in a light-hearted dance-off that had both sets of fans clapping and cheering along. The spontaneous performance became one of the highlights of the night, as the mascots showed that even rivals could come together and enjoy the spirit of the game. As the final seconds of the game ticked away and the home team claimed a hard-fought victory, Mayla felt a surge of joy and pride. She had helped create a memorable evening for the fans and players alike, filling the stadium with laughter and camaraderie. As the crowd began to leave the stadium, Mayla stayed behind to help the cheerleaders and marching band members clean up. She enjoyed the sense of camaraderie and teamwork, and they all shared stories and laughter as they worked together. Eventually, the stadium lights dimmed, and Mayla knew it was time to return to her own world. She said her goodbyes to the players, cheerleaders, and her newfound mascot friend, her heart full of happiness in the knowledge that she had made a difference. Back in her own world, Mayla awoke to find a tiny foam finger resting beside her, a cherished souvenir of her incredible night as a school mascot. With a heart full of gratitude and eagerness for the next exciting journey her dreams would take her on, Mayla snuggled back into her bed, ready to continue exploring the endless possibilities of her vivid imagination.